Hey, I'm just going to give a few minutes for people to pop on. I'm going to share the video here. And I do want to let you guys know that I am totally outside of my comfort zone right now. I can feel the fear like in a big way. So if you're thinking about getting on live and you're feeling fear around it, especially around certain messages that you're going to be sharing, it's a good sign that you should probably take that action step because it's going to create an impact in your business big time. All right, okay, I'm going to share this video here and give people a few minutes to pop on. There it's at. I'm just going to share this to my Facebook group as well. And then I'm going to be chatting about 5 ways to deal whenever you find you're comparing yourself to other people, and especially as it relates to business. All right, let's find my group and post this there. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna pop right into it here. And I'm going to talk about 5 ways to deal when you're comparing yourself to others in business. So what I mean by that is that you might see other people doing things online or showing up consistently or hitting their goals or whatever, and these could even be people that you love. But there's something inside of you that is that's feeling pretty shitty about yourself whenever you see them doing good. Even though you're happy they're doing good, this comparatitis will come on for most entrepreneurs at some point in the journey. So yeah, like I said, I just want to do a really quick video here just to share with you 5 tips to get out of this comparatitis kind of situation that you get into. Oh, hi, yay! So tip number 1 is to change up your social media. So if the things that you're seeing on social media are not making you feel good, even if it is the success of other people that's making you feel crappy, get away from it for a while. Like it really is not going to hurt them if you move away from the space for a while. You don't need to cut all your ties, just cut down the amount of time that you're on the social media or hide them from your feed if it's making you feel crappy. So that's step 1. You want to take away the reminders. Unsubscribe from emails that don't resonate with you. Don't stay subscribed to like an email list just because you feel obliged to, right? And even if you're subscribed to my email list, if you're not resonating with the information that I'm sharing and for some reason it's not making you feel good about yourself, get rid of it. Like, you have no obligation there. So step number 1, clean up your technology, like the whole thing. Anything that's not making you feel good, get rid of it. Step number 2 is perspective. So no matter where you're at on your journey, you are doing better than millions of other people. So just kind of like zoom out and look down at yourself and be like, you know what? Where I'm at right now is actually pretty amazing. Look at the things that I've accomplished so far. Go ahead and take some time just to get that perspective, to see where you're at right now as opposed to where you used to be. Not as opposed to like where person A, B, or C is. Where are you as opposed to where you used to be? If you're making even the tiniest amount of progress, you have reason to celebrate. The light that I have on my phone is going a little weird, so I hope that it's not making me look like uber creepy. Okay, so step number 1, clean up your social media and technology. Step number 2, get some perspective. Step number 3 is forgive and heal. I'm actually going to do away with this light because it's driving me insane. Step number 3 is forgive and heal. So you want to forgive yourself. If there is comments, I can't see them. I don't know what I'm doing. Step number 1, you want to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for feeling like you should do this, you should do that, you could have done this, you could have done that. And also forgive the other person. Even though they have technically done nothing wrong, sending forgiveness and sending appreciation their way is going to help you to feel better. So that's what this whole thing is about, is helping you to feel better. But sometimes that also includes sending forgiveness and appreciation to other people for the role that they played in your journey as well. Okay, so you're cleaned up your social media, step number 1. Step number 2 is getting some perspective about where you actually are in relation to your own journey, not in relation to somebody else's journey, because you don't care about the stories that you're not the main character in. So focus on the story you're the main character in, which is your own story. Okay, so clean up social media, gotten some perspective, sending some forgiveness energy their way and some forgiveness energy your way for anything you feel like you should have done or you could have done differently. It's in the past. It doesn't matter. You can only focus on the present at this point. Okay, so those are the first 3 steps. Step number 4 is come back into your power. So actually remember who you are. So like I just mentioned, things that happened in the past, it's gone. You can focus on the present right now. So what can you take action on right now? How can you step into your power? So even just breathing into your stomach and just kind of remembering, you know what? I have done some pretty amazing things. I have some pretty awesome accomplishments, and it's okay that I own those. So just really, really pulling in your personal power and focusing on the present, step number 4. And then step number 5 is to get any additional clarity. Sometimes we are feeling crappy about ourselves because we're not clear about actually what we want or where we want to go. So take some time and actually get clear about where you want to go, and then the steps are going to start to come in from there. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can take a look for like questions or comments or anything like that. Like I said, just super quick, just to force me to pop on video and get outside of my comfort zone. So if you have any questions or comments, I am totally open here. So I'm gonna just see if I can pull this up. Let's see. No, all good for comments and questions. So if anything pops up, just go ahead and comment on this video and tag me in it. And until then, I will see you later, and I will see you on live again because now I have broken the seal and broken the fear. Okay, bye-bye.